myself discovered a lump in my breast. And when I did, initially, I just went to my regular doctor and they didn't think it was anything, so I didn't even have it tested. And then a number of months later, it seemed to be a bit larger. And I mentioned it to my husband, and he's like, you better go get this checked out.
Our goal is if your family doctor refers you, you're going to be seen within 1 week, and that involves the nurse navigator and myself and the radiology team to decide what imaging is appropriate and then get the biopsy if needed. And then the biopsy results will be within the next 5 business days, and then we can move on to decide what surgery, if any, is needed.
The multidisciplinary approach is now a standard of care for every patient with a diagnosis of cancer. Ultimately, we need people from all different parts of the team to make sure that we have the most successful treatment program for all of our patients.
We designed a breast health center just for that reason, to have a multidisciplinary team follow the patient, as opposed to the patient going through the system one by one, seeing various doctors and nurses.
Well, first of all, there was this angel, this beautiful blonde angel, kindly sitting with me and explained with documents and papers, you know, what was going on and what they wanted to do.
Breast cancer, I always tell people, is not one disease. It's many different diseases under this umbrella. So when someone comes in, I try to explain to them that we don't know where they fall in the spectrum of breast cancer and where we're going to land. Is it a small stage 1 lumpectomy? Are they going to need bilateral and reconstruction? We have a huge gamut of different subtypes of breast cancer, and the care will be absolutely tailored to the tumor, but to the patient.
After the biopsy, it began with a lumpectomy and a lymph node biopsy. And because it was in my lymph nodes, I then had a second surgery, had 6 treatments of chemotherapy over a number of months, and then was sent to do radiation for 6 weeks. I didn't really know what that was going to mean for my life, because everything had to stop. And I had a little one at home. And she was just, Dr. Pallister was just so understanding and so supportive and very hopeful. And I felt like I had a warrior standing by my side.
One of the things that we do for all of our patients is try to give a bit of a humanistic touch, if I can say that. So for all of our patients, we try to understand, who are they? Are they mothers? Are they fathers? Are they sisters? Are they brothers? What is the legacy they want to leave? What is the goal they want to achieve throughout their treatment?
Shortly after I was diagnosed, I met with Dr. Trinkas, and she walked me through what it was going to look like a lot more clearly, and the decisions that I had to make. I was absolutely terrified. I'd never been through a process like this, and everyone was really helpful at not minimizing my fear. You are truly cared for from the moment you arrive to the moment you leave and beyond.
I would say the biggest feedback is how efficient the system is. And in Markham in particular, when they come back, they say what they liked most about Markham Stouffville was that they feel like a patient, not a number.
We know our patients by their name. They see the same nurse, the same doctor, the same social worker. So it really is more of a family and holistic approach to our patients when we care for them. And I think at the end of the day, the quality of care is that much better at Markham Stouffville Hospital.
I had the best, I can't even use words, the best team. Not only Dr. Pallister and Dr. Trinkas, who were like warriors, just like flanking me, keeping my head facing forward, and take it away from all the stigma that I was putting on my experience and helping me sort of integrate this new reality so that my life was still mine.